Hey guys, what's up? This is Rosie, and I wanted to do a, I guess this is a review as well as a story time, and it's about what happened December 11th, 2019. So, I woke up that day and I was nervous, and I was like, figuring out what I wanted to wear, how I wanted to do my hair. I just went for a simple ponytail with a bang, and I wore my Home Alone t-shirt, You're Not the Real Santa Claus, underneath a blue and white flannel shirt and some jeans. And Gabby went for the little pink Afro poofs. And everybody loved their hair and had cute makeup on and everything, cute little outfit. Why were we so dressed up and why was I so nervous? Well, it was my very first time getting to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra, the West Coast version. And included in with them is Al Petrelli, Jeff Scott Soto, Dana Jalusic, Andrew Moss, Angus Clark, a whole host of other very talented musicians, and their drummer is Boss Elias. And so I was really nervous because after their show, they set up a table in the lobby and they meet with fans. So yeah, there's that. The show was spectacular. The storytelling was compelling. The singing and the songs were all just wonderful. I actually put some of the videos of the show up on YouTube. It's not the best video because it is hard for me to stay still. I wanted to get some close-ups because I didn't have my glasses. So the video isn't the best. There's a lot of moving, a lot of zooming in, a lot of zooming out. And so, I mean, at least the songs sound great. They played my favorite song of theirs twice, which was Christmas Eve in Sarajevo. I love that song so much. It is impossible for me to stay still during that song. I love it so freaking much. There are lasers and lights and fire and fireworks, and that's hard to pull off inside of a building, but they did it and none of us were in danger. We were having so much fun. I'm surprised that the place wasn't packed. It wasn't like a sold out show, but it was still a good few thousand people there, and it was a lot of fun, and I loved it. I can't wait to see the show again because I am going to see the show again. I don't know when. Won't be this year because, unfortunately, because of the macaroni rules, they can't tour. The safety of their staff and their crew and the musicians, and as well as the fans, are what's number one to them. So they have to hold off on touring, and even if they did tour, Birmingham wouldn't have gotten them anyway because freaking BJCC is being remodeled. So I don't know when they're coming back again. I don't know when the BJCC is going to be done. If they tour next year and the BJCC still cannot host Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I'll have to fly out, me and Gab. But I have to see that show again. I cannot sit through it just once. I have to watch it like numerous times. That show, I want it to be a tradition. It is like the best show ever. And I've only been to 2 other shows, and those were Slaughter shows. I just loved it. I had so much fun. After the show, I was nervous as all hell. There was the table set up, and we followed everybody out there, and we stood in line 15-20 minutes maybe. And then we all cheered when we saw the band members making their way toward the table. And Bloss was the second person seated at the table. He was sitting next to Al Petrelli. And after Al Petrelli and Bloss, I don't know who was after them. My mind was just, I was not starstruck with Dana Strum. I was not starstruck with Mark. Well, I kind of was with Mark, but with Bloss, I was completely nervous. I felt like I was going to faint. I was just fumbly and shaky, and oh my gosh. And as soon as he saw me, he smiled and he says, "Rosalind?" And I just kind of smiled and nodded. I sat 2 gold boxes in front of him, and those were his Christmas presents from me to him. One was a white and turquoise necklace, and the arrowhead was made out of crystal. I held on to that since 2000. I had it in my possession since like 2010, I think. And my friend got it for me in 2007, and I paid her back for it in sporadic payments until she could finally send it to me. The second necklace was a gold one with Swarovski crystals, and it was also an arrowhead necklace, just a gold arrowhead necklace. And I held on to that one for 2 years before I could give it to him. Don't know what he thinks of them. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask. But he is the sweetest guy. He asked us for hugs, me and Gab, and we gave him hugs. And he told us to hang back for a few minutes, and so we did. We waited until he was done with all the fans, and he came over and spoke to us for maybe about 5 or 6 minutes before he had to go. And he's just really the sweetest guy, and I'm really glad that I went to the show. I had to fight through social anxiety disorder to go there, and I'm not sorry that I went, and I cannot wait to go again. The show is spectacular. Bloss is a sweetie. All the people in the band seem to be wonderful. They're all very talented. They're all very sweet and awesome artists. And if you haven't gone to a show, you should. If you have gone to a show, go again when they're touring. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now. So yeah, this is for them because they're not touring this year, and they are disappointed about that. We fans are disappointed about it, but I just want you all to know that we all are patiently awaiting your return. Screw this stupid virus for spoiling our fun. Love you guys in TSO. Love you guys out there in YouTube land. Thank you so much for wasting your time with me. I hope to see y'all on the next upload. I love you very, very much. And bye for now.